Sports card fanatics of YouTube. Bowman 1951 here, out on a weekend adventure. It is a beautiful autumn day. My wife took our baby to the zoo and said, go out and do whatever you want. So, you know that meant I had to hop in the car and let's go hit up a sports card shop out further west in Massachusetts, something we've never been to before. They've been only open a few months, so we need to check them out. Maybe pop in for an interview and see what's going on. We've got about 40 minutes ahead of us. But first, I'm hungry. Let's stop off at this new poke place along the way and grab some lunch. Oh man, what a meal. I love these poke places. It's really nice to see them outside of Boston now. So let's go on and finish our adventure. We'll see you there. We are getting close to peak color season here in New England. I just had to show off some of that beautiful, beautiful autumn color. I'd say in about a week we will be at the peak, especially out where we are right now. Isn't this gorgeous? Gotta love New England in the fall. I spotted a sign along the way that said biggest apple usage, so I had to see it for myself. About 12 feet tall or so. Come on guys, we did it. We're here. Let's get out of the car. Go check things out. Hall of Fame of Leominster. Let's head on in. Take a look at the hours first. Let's begin the official tour. Always like to start out with supplies. Got your binders, your boxes, set boxes, cases, and of course your top loaders. And some shoe boxes hanging out on the bottom shelf. Next up we got some sports and pop culture figurines from AO Toys. You can see there's a bunch of political candidates mixed in there with your sports figures like Mookie Betts, Mike Trout, and Tom Brady. At the very front of the store were your singles. So I spotted this 1974 top set you can thumb through. Got some nice, they're actually in really good condition singles here. You can see some duplicates as well. And I've spotted the Go box. Man, I wish I had more time to go through this. I only picked up a handful of them here, but I could certainly add more of these to my collection. I guess Brady was only in that one row. Got a Gronkowski, Jarrett Stidham, and then there's some random baseball cards in the back here, so it wasn't just all football. Well, I think those are just mixed in by accident. And then we're back to Brady. All right, we've seen a bunch of the front of the store. Dave's going to take us to the back here and show us some of the new areas.
Yeah.
The Hall of Fame.
So this is our pop culture area and cards from past. We have live Madden football, video arcade. Turn that on for you guys.
Very cool.
We also do comic books, back issue magazines, wrestling magazines, Sports Illustrated.
Pull out a few of
yearbooks.
those and take a look.
Sure. Little Bruce Lee action. Everybody likes Bruce Lee, and you got the Undertaker.
Wow, does he look young there?
Yeah. Of course, everybody's favorite, Hot Rod, Roddy Piper. And then we also do vinyl records. I'm sure many of you have gone through a copy of
Zeppelin,
this or two. And
Yours?
Jim Morrison. And everybody's
Frank
favorite,
Zappa?
Frank Zappa. And we'll
Nice.
even have stuff even like Pat Benatar and Jefferson Starship. Some of your key comics, anywhere from Spawns to Incredible Hulk, Detective Comics, Batman. Nice issues of Supergirl, very early issues. We actually have the #1 in this at a very high grade. Vinyl figures, more comic books, magazines, original Mirage Studios, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Secret Wars, and some 12-cent issues of the X-Men that go back some years. This is from 1966, I believe.
But that's not 12 cents anymore.
No, it's not 12 cents, but reasonable at 27. And you can get
future cards.
Yeah, that's Back to the Future there. Beautiful Bobby Orr game.
Football back in the day?
That is the tabletop hockey, movable figures. And that's actually in the original box, and it's never even been removed from the package.
No way.
Absolute fabulous find. We were very excited when we found that.
People love to see the junk wax. Let's talk a little bit about this.
Yeah, so it goes from junk to better than junk.
Yeah, I'm seeing that now.
Yeah.
Sorry for calling it all junk. Just go by the years. Anything from late 80s to mid 90s I call junk.
Yeah.
Trying to spot the 93 baseball tops. You think got a few of those?
We have 92 tops. I don't think we have 93 at this time. Must have been a mad rush yesterday for it.
Sorry, Phil.
We also have all the non-sports. The store does very well with wrestling, trading cards, anything from King Kong.
How old are those Popeye there?
Popeye, I believe, is 1992.
The Blair Witch.
Yep.
Let's pan down here and check out all the others. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Of our autographs, we have Mickey Mantle autograph baseball, Mickey Mantle autograph 8x10, LeGarrette Blunt Super Bowl football autographed, replica rings. No, those are not original. This is work from Michael Linsner, an artist from Dawn.
Looks like a
Quite popular from the 90s.
Peyton Manning here.
Yep. So part of our expansion is this area here. We're fortunate enough to obtain, and this is going to be our comic book run. We're expecting that to take off around January 1st, where we'll have even more back issues, but also current our offerings.
This is really cool.
Yeah, this is
91 World Series tickets.
yeah, a bunch of stuff from our friends at That's My Ticket. They're replica tickets from all different events over the years, from All-Star games to World Series to NCAA Final Four, bowl games and World Series games. Quite popular.
Last thing I'm going to be showing this room. This is beautiful. Spot the Brady rookie there. Got a lot of Patriots rookies in there. And a bunch of autographs, too. And we're back to touring the store on our own. Heading over to the hangars. Got a wide variety of sports along with non-sports all listed here for you. Talk about some fun packs out on the counter. They're all labeled for you exactly what you can get in them. And you've got your 2019 Topps update fresh in this week. These here were all behind glass, but you got another showcase of these vintage packs. And yes, 1993 at this point should be considered vintage. And wow, Brady packs. Man, oh man, I'm going to have to come back and get some of those. Here's a top-down view of some of those packs, including the 1981 Topps football featuring the rookie card of Joe Montana. Want to break a box looking for a Jeter rookie? They've got it. All right, we're here at Hall of Fame of Leominster with card shop owner Dave. He's going to explain a little bit about how he opened up the shop just a few months ago and how he got his start.
Yeah, we originally had a sports collectible store / comic book store roughly 20 years ago, about a mile from this location. And the market at that time changed, and we went in a different direction. After 20 years working for corporate America, we thought it would be a great time for the return of Hall of Fame. We started with an online presence, mostly eBay and other auction sites, finding products from comic books, sports collectibles, autographs, vinyl records, magazines, you name it. We have a very large selection of products online. After 3 years of doing that full time, we thought it would be a good idea to have a brick and mortar store, which is complementing online business, and as vice versa, our online is benefiting our inside store.
Next up, we want to tell the audience, what's the biggest hit that's come out of Hall of Fame of Leominster?
We've had a couple great hits. Out of the Stadium Club baseball, we pulled out the Beam Team Otani card. It's 1 of 1.
Whoa!
So we are the owner of that only Otani card. For customer hits, we had a customer pull out the Elite Back to the Future Baker Mayfield.
Let's take a look at that.
Yeah, he's also asking us to sell that for him. Granted, Baker probably needs to pick up his game a little, but we're pretty confident he will. Also, we had a local customer pull out a Kyler Murray out of a certified. That was autographed, and I believe that was numbered to 10. So after 2 short months, we've had some really neat items being pulled out of the store.
Very cool. Okay, next up from Dave, we want to find out the hottest products being sold in the store currently. So what are those, Dave?
So definitely the product that most people have been coming in for is the certified football. This product comes 10 packs per box, and it guarantees 2 autographs and also 2 memorabilia cards. But football has definitely been our strongest. Elite started the big boom with football and went to certified to unparalleled. And at this time, the new releases of Phoenix and Illusions football.
Do you think that's just because we are currently in football season?
During baseball season, football was outselling baseball. So I think a lot has to do with the great success of our home team, and also the NFL's marketing itself really well, as is NBA. And we'll be looking forward to those new products as they start arriving to stores within the next couple of weeks, with the first release being Hoops, scheduled for November 6th.
Zion.
Yes.
Very organized and well lit. We're back at the front of the store and the display cases. You know, I had to spot a Tom Brady rookie card. There's that Baker that was featured earlier, the best hit in the store. More Brady's. Got a good mix of hockey cards in there as well. Talk about a row of sexy vintage. Let's just start at Ted Williams and pan down here. Hall of Famer after Hall of Famer. Really like how he had these displayed in the back. I don't usually see card shops that do this, but it really caught my eye as soon as I walked in. Some RPAs there, some base rookie cards. Always nice to see when shops don't forget about the really good vintage cards. Doesn't have much graded here. Says you might get that started soon. This entire late 50s showcase will definitely just speak for itself. Let's just take a look at this. Hiding right behind those cases are all the unopened product. We're going to check out every single box they've got listed out here on the shelves. going to zoom in here a bit so you can get a better look at some of those prices. And here's one of our first looks at the pack area. Got almost all the major releases in stock, ready to go. And right here is legitimately my favorite item in the store. This closed 1984 Topps box listed for $140. What's that at the bottom? Spotted Upper Deck High number 1989. Woo! Just hanging out along the wall. You know, these guys some people have heard of, like DiMaggio, Hank Aaron, and the Ultimate Warrior. Speaking of wrestling, here's a showcase of a signed Ric Flair belt and outfit. There's a nice old box of Topps wrestling back there and a Harmon Killebrew autograph.
All right, so before we head on out of here today, I've got to pick myself up some Update. Went out for retail earlier in the week, and they were not stocked yet on release day. Grab a couple packs. Also, Topps Series 2. Can't go wrong with that. Talking about one autograph in these, right?
Those are an autograph per box, yes.
Let's grab 3 of these and 2 Series 2. Take those home. Thank you goes out again to Dave from Hall of Fame in Leominster. Beautiful sports card shop that's been open for about 3 months now. Go check it out. Let him know I sent you after you've seen this video, especially if you live in the area. It's worth the drive. He's got very good prices on everything, and you know, he's just a super nice guy to boot. If you missed it earlier in the video, I'm going to put up the address one more time as we get into the Update series packs that we grabbed, the hobby packs, along with 2 Series 2. See if we can pull something really good here. Divisional Foes, Chris Paddock rookie. There's a Vlad Jr. Boom! Is this the base or is this a image variation? I am not sure yet. I haven't done enough research on these. Really off to a great start there. Brendan Brennan, Jose Iglesias, Alexander Scott, Queen City Kings, Tanaka, 150-year insert of Thurman Munson. Boom! And the rookie update in the same pack. Debut, rather. Really nice here. Real Muto All-Star Game card. J.D. Hammer and those throwback jerseys. I've seen a couple people break that one. All-Star Game of J.D. Martinez. And a Joe Biagini. I actually want to switch over to Series 2 for the next rip. Go back and forth between Update and Series 2. Kevin Pillar. Rochaz. Marco Gonzalez. Jake Marisnik. Marlin Stadium. Steel City Slammers. I'm just looking at these to see if they are different colored. Maybe they're a parallel. It's a Gary V insert. Kyle Gibson. Carlos Carrasco. Jose Peraza. Brandon Workman. Jeros Familia. And Aaron Althair. Back over to Update. We got 5 packs in total. It's gonna be pack number 3. Justice Sheffield, Josh Fuentes, Nathan Eovaldi, Michael Chavis, base rookie card. Good hit there. Hunter Pence. I'm assuming this is an image variation. Not sure about that. I'm going to put that to the side. There's Verlander, who did not have a good first inning last night. Another Steel City Bashers. Russell Martin, 150 years. Cano. Yandy Diaz. Beautiful photography there. Josh Bell. Nick Senzel, rookie card. These packs have been really good so far. Richie Martin. And Mike Ford to round it out. Last of the Series 2. Victor Robles, Superstars. Nice hit. Eric Lauer. Steven Gonzalez. Keon Keller. Padres Stadium card. Tim Hill. It's an Austin Dean 1984 throwback. Dylan Betances. Stephen Wright. Brett Gardner. Brian Johnson. J.A. Happ. Eduardo Nunez. And an Eloy to round out the pack. Woo! This break has been going so well. I think the only thing that would make this even better is if we found that auto in that hobby box out of update. So the last pack. Thank you for coming along for the ride. It's a heck of a journey out to Leominster today. Took me about 3 hours in total from the time I left the house till the time I got back. Marlon Gonzalez. Sky Bolt. Rookie card. I love that guy's name. Neil Walker. Cole Irvin. Southside Warriors. I like these little insert cards when guys are together. Shane Bieber All-Star Game. Jose Barrios. Willie Mays 150 Years. Lindor. Nick Hundley. Wilson Contreras. George Springer. Daniel Vogelbach. And J.P. Crawford. Just a tiny little recap here. Thank you again to Dave. Great packs here. Had a blast opening them. Victor Robles, all future stars. This Austin Dean 1984. The Nick Senzel rookie card. Michael Chavis is a big Red Sox fan. I highly enjoy that one. Eloy Jimenez. And the two Vladdies. So I know our next big adventure will be taking us off to the Shriner Show in Wilmington the first weekend of November. We're going to be meeting up with probably at least 6 or 7 YouTubers, and I'm really excited to not only hang out with them at the card show, but I think we're having a get-together afterwards. And let's get some footage of everything, shall we? That'd be really fun. And I was really excited to bring this card shop tour again to you. Thanks for hanging in there till the very end. Bowman 1951 out.